Is it possible to climb Mount Kailash? At just 6,638 meters above sea level, the mountain is far from being one of the highest mountains in Tibet, yet it has never been climbed by modern man, and it is likely that it never will be due to its unique religious significance. A pyramid of black rock that stands tall above its compatriots, Mt. Kailash was the subject of possible mountaineering expeditions since it was first discovered by Western explorers almost a century ago. However, thanks to the intervention of the Chinese government in response to the mounting concern that a Spanish team were getting ready to climb the mountain, the holy peak will forever remain just that, an inaccessible peak where the gods of four religions are believed to reside. It was in 1926 that the first interest in climbing Mount Kailash began, when famous mountaineer, Hugh Rutledge, began his study of the north face of the mountain. He estimated the height back then at around 6,000 feet above the plateau, and was advised that the mountain was utterly unclimbable by the British Mountaineering Association. During his study of the north face, he believed that he may have discovered a way to reach the summit, but ran out of time and the snow cut off any hope of making the ascent. Similarly, to the south, Colonel R.C. Wilson also considered the climb, and was advised by his Sherpa companion that it could definitely be climbed. He too ran out of time, with the harsh Tibetan winter drawing close, and gave up the idea for the time being, never to be able to return to fulfill his ambitions. In 1936, Australian author and climber, Herbert Tickey, was exploring the area around Gurlamandhita, a mountain in the sub-range of Nailakan Himal in Burang County, when he saw the mountain and wondered if it would be an easy climb. When he asked a local lama if the mountain could be climbed, the lama told him that only a man entirely free of sin could climb Kailash. And he wouldn't have to actually scale the sheer walls of ice to do it, he'd just turn himself into a bird and fly to the summit. It was not until the middle of the 1980s that an expedition was actually considered, and permission was given to Reinhold Messner, the Italian mountaineer, explorer, adventurer, and author, who made the first solo ascent of Mount Everest. Messner actually declined the proposition. In a later statement, Messner said that the mountain was considered holy, which was the reason he declined the expedition offer. In his statement he is reported to have said, "If we conquer this mountain, then we conquer something in people's souls. I would suggest they go and climb something a little harder. Kailash is not so high and not so hard."